Go. Hello guys, today I'll be teaching you how to restrict a website. So sometimes you don't want your friends or your students or your so and so to use certain websites, say like YouTube or like Facebook. In an institute, for instance, you don't want your students to get distracted. So let me cut it short. I'll straight away go to this micrometer. Okay, before you begin, you should know which architecture you are using. Like, is your computer a 64-bit architecture or 32-bit architecture? So for that, what you'll do, I hope you know, but still, and I'm just showing it. Just click on your properties of your computer. You will get the basic information about your PC. So here the only information we required is system type, which is it is a 64-bit. So now we know that we are using a 64-bit architecture. So we go ahead. Actually, the restriction which I'm going to teach you today is about this host file. This host file is located on the C drive, Windows, and then go to system 32, and drivers, go to etc. So this is the file that we required. So let me give you a look of this file. Just open it with a notepad, and do remember this file is not a txt format, which means it is not a notepad file. It is the format of this file is just file itself. So I will just show you. See, if I click on the properties of the file, as you can see here, type of file, it is just a file. It is not a .txt file or .doc file. So as you can see, this file extension could hamper your document. So we have to be very careful. I am just viewing this file, host file, using a notepad just to show you what is there under this file. So under this file, as you can see, we have all these data stored. So all we have to do, we have to try to edit this file. So by editing, we can add 127.0.0.1 and then name your website. Suppose I want to block restrict Facebook, I mean www.facebook.com. so if I want to save this file, how can I save it? You just see this. I'm just showing a demo for you to understand what are the errors. If I save, it will give me an option, either I save it in text file or what file should I save. Okay, so what if I give all file? Suppose I give you in a desktop, just to see, so that this original file don't get damaged. Suppose I keep in a desktop. Let's go in a desktop and see. Okay, as you can see, this is a host file, but look at the properties. It is .txt file. Even though if I don't select txt file, yet it becomes a .txt file. So what will happen? This is not the file which we required. So what I am going to do, I am going to delete these. So the only trick to overcome this is go to okay, so we'll be using command prompt. Run your cmd using administrative privileges. Say I'm going to run it as administrator. Right click here and run as administrator. Yes. So we enter into etc directory where host file is located. So the command which I want to enter into new directory is cd, and then after system 32 we have the drivers dash etc, enter. So I'm here in the etc directory. Now dir command is used to see what files are there under this directory. So as you can see here, we have the host file, protocol file, services, all these files are there here. The only file that we require is the host file. So just like before I have mentioned that this is a 64-bit operating system where we cannot use this edit command. Actually in 32-bit OS, what happened, we can use this edit command, edit, and then straight away give the file name. As you can see here, edit is not recognized as an internal or external command. So what we will do, don't worry, we have an alternative for this. I will teach you one trick, a special trick. So what you do, you can use copy cone command. Copy cone, and okay, before going to copy cone, we will be saving this file in different directory, not in the same directory. Say I want to save it in C empty directory. So I will be using copy cone and creating the same host file name, host, and hit enter. So what you can do, under this host, you go back to where the host is located. So I will go to host, open your host with notepad, just open with a notepad. Okay, please wait. Okay, here we are. This is the file. What you will be doing, you control all and copy the file, copy these files. After copying, what you will do, just close this, come back to your command prompt and right click here, and you'll get the option paste. Just paste. So after pasting, only on the last line you have to edit is just type in there 127.0.0.1.1 and type in the website which you want to restrict. That is, suppose I want to restrict Facebook, so I'll be going to the domain of Facebook, www.facebook.com. so let's block 2 websites for now. So we will be blocking one more website, 127.0.0.1. say we'll block YouTube, www.youtube.com. make sure that you type in the correct domain name. So we will save this file. To save this file, you press F6, or Ctrl Z and hit enter. So this file has been saved under C directory. I'll be showing you this file. Just see, go to C, open C, and you'll find this file host. So let's see what's there inside this host. So as you can see, my host file also contains the same file. Okay, as you can see, I have edited it in a command prompt. Now I'll be moving this file. Copy, just copy the file and go to that same directory where the host file is located. That is under Windows, System 32, and under drivers, under etc, and this is the host file. We will be replacing this file. Just paste and replace the file destination. Continue. If it prompts you for your administrator password, you give in the password. So it has been replaced. Now our job is done. What we have to just to verify whether the website are restricted or not. Okay, so I'll be connecting, opening my browsers. Okay, just give me 1 minute.